Hello everyone. In this Easy Busy Pets video, we're going to show how a pet owner can make an online booking with a pet business. I'm going to show it through the mobile phone first, and then perhaps through a personal computer just to show that it can be on any internet-enabled device. Furthermore, if they do have the web app with you on their mobile phone, it would be your logo here. So let's start with the mobile phone and show the same experiences using the personal computer. Your customers can choose whichever. It takes them to their dashboard, and there's many ways to book. In fact, there's some new trends where it might just be a web page on your website builder with us, because a lot of businesses have a website with Easy Busy Pets as well, in which case it would be like a beautiful sort of menu of all the options, and it can be quite comprehensive. But to keep things simple, I'm going to use the traditional method, which is just a book button here as an example. And because Easy Busy Pets is used by all kinds of pet care, we're just going to choose a couple that are more common. Dog walking, 30-minute dog walk. When a pet owner makes a booking, I've decided to turn a few things on. Some of these features you don't have to use in your instance, but this is the when, the who, that is which pets that is, which home address, and what is the service that needs to be booked. And so for a dog walk, the way this 30-minute dog walk is designed is that, on the 30th at 11 a.m., I have Amanda to choose from as the pet owner. If I chose a different time, perhaps there's somebody else or others that are available to take on that work. And it really depends on their availability, whether they're capable of doing a dog walk in this area. There are variables around whether they're assigned to me as the pet owner here. Now, pet businesses can choose not to show the workers, for example. They can choose to not use availability in terms of a feature which checks people's calendars, people being the staff. So there's a variety of experiences. But anyway, the pet owner can book, let's say, on the 10th at 11 a.m. with Amanda. And some appointments may or may not have capacity settings. It's up to you, actually. It's the pet business to design that. Addresses, because it's a dog walk, it makes more sense for the customer to choose their home address. If you have a facility like a daycare or a groom, that might be hard-coded. If you're doing some sort of transport, it might be a from and to. So varying configuration options. Furthermore, it's a 30-minute dog walk, but they can fill out some additional information. It's really up to you what you want to show here. These are literally custom fields that are part of the booking flow. At the top, because it's on a mobile phone, it's at the top here. It's typically on the left side of the screen, but it's showing the status of the booking in terms of the costs and who's going to be doing the work. That is the worker, in this case is Amanda, and so on and so forth. And these are estimated prices. They might be special prices just for this customer, for this service. It might say covered by membership if they have a membership with your business. So there's all kinds of interesting scenarios. And it still becomes a request after all that. There's some enforcement if you wanted to enforce certain questions, and then the request goes through. The request could go to the management or the worker. It depends on the permissions, which is another topic outside of this video. Let's go back to the dashboard and book an overnight sit. Another dog, maybe. Let's choose sitting, overnights. And these are all just individual services that are uniquely designed. In this case, it's per night, just the way this overnight works, the way it's been set up. And different days of the week, I think I had it set up in such a way that I can't choose Sunday and Saturday. So I'll choose the 30th. Today's June the 30th, 2020. Drop off at night and pick up maybe in the morning of the 14th. Now, you may have noticed that these are now labels. It could be ranges of time. It could be words. It can be combinations of that information. It could be specific start times and end times, like 9:35 a.m., for example. And here we have similar entries because sitting is very similar to dog walking, but not so much so that you can keep the same custom fields. So these are just example custom fields that I've implemented in my various demonstrations. Oh, see, I decided as the manager of the business that I want them to be forced to fill out certain information that come to me as the manager of the business. And we have 2 bookings. Let's do another booking, but this time let's use the personal computer. So if you do have a website with us, it would be a slightly different experience, one way or the other. Let's go in to the .com. It would be your .com. This is just a pretend business on a real website. And so the system already knows that they're a customer, and essentially they have a dashboard option, and this is their portal, and they can do all kinds of things like see their history and upcoming appointments and the pictures that you're sending them, and even leave a review at the end of an appointment. That's a great feature. But let's book button this time from the personal computer. It's really the same experience. It doesn't matter what device it's on. It does reconfigure itself so it knows. It's a dog sitting. This time I'll choose a visit. And for visits, I decided the different days of the week. As the manager of the business, I decided that the pet owner should have these options at different days of the week. So it looks like Monday has ranges of time. Tuesdays have words. And if I choose the afternoon, I have these 2 people to choose from. I can't choose the morning because the team, no one in the team, no one in the staff is actually able to take on a job on the 6th in the morning. And so that's just another experience for online booking, which works for pet owners from almost any internet-enabled device in the world. And that concludes the online booking experience for pet owners. There are advanced topics in this area, including forms that are tied into their profile, for example. So please do reach out to your single point of contact to learn more. Thank you and have a great day.